Welcome to my real estate dojo with Mr. Investor. Gang, today's topic's about some must-have apps for all real estate investors. And today's app that I'm talking about is called ifttt.com. Again, it's called ifttt.com. What is this app? What does it do for you? How does it save you time? Well, in a nutshell, this app allows you to generate a lot of leads, and it does a lot of different stuff, and it makes it all automatic for you, okay? So let me repeat it one more time. In a one simple word, this app makes your life easier through automation without you doing the sweat equity, okay? Now, we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna get on my computer and show you how to use this app to find leads and prospects on Craigslist. All right, gang, let's get into how we use ifttt.com. So, the first thing is you're going to go to ifttt.com and create an account. I've already done that. Once that happens, you're going to go to create a recipe. The ifttt.com is going to go search on Craigslist, find ads that have the keywords that I've mentioned here, and then email that information to me, okay? Now, before we create our first recipe, I want to make sure that I explain this to you. Personally, I like to create different recipes for different keywords. That's why you notice that I have recipes for motivated sellers, fire damage, job relocation, and each one of these recipes, there's multiple keywords in it, and I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So let's go ahead and create our first recipe. Now, the first thing we're going to do is once we create, we're going to click on this. And as you can notice that ifttt.com works with many different types of apps. But what I want to focus on today and teach you is how to generate leads through Craigslist. So you're going to click on Craigslist. Once that happens, you're going to click on new post for a search. And then you're going to click on the Craigslist, search for something on Craigslist. I've already done that. And so here it is on the screen. Now, I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and so the Craigslist is there for me. The section that I want to go ahead and search for is basically real estate for sale and real estate for rent, okay? But however, let's go ahead and do real estate for sale. So I'm going to click on real estate for sale, and then in the search box, I'm going to type in keywords that trigger or searches on Craigslist for specific keywords that imply motivation. So in this case, let's do divorces. So I'm going to put a quotation and I'm going to type in divorce. Okay? Then I'm going to use this little sign, which is a little line, and that what that means in Craigslist means or. So divorces or separated. Alright, so basically what I'm telling Craigslist is that search for keywords in the ads that have keywords in there that says divorce or separated. When I do a search, you can see all these ads, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is go on the top part of my browser on the URL path and copy this URL path. Let me explain this path to you for a little bit. This part says Dallas, which means that I'm on the Dallas section of Craigslist, and I'm on the search functionality of Craigslist. And then on the inquiry, I'm searching on Craigslist for keywords that have divorce and separated. So I'm going to copy this URL path. Once I copy it, I'm going to go back to the ifttt.com and paste that URL path. Okay? Basically, I'm telling ifttt.com to go search on Craigslist for keywords that says divorce or separated. Next, I'm going to click on create trigger. Once that happens, then I need to go click on that. Now, I'm going to tell the website ifttt.com what do I want to do once it finds those motivated seller ads. So I'm going to tell it to go ahead and email me. So I'm going to click this icon. Then I'm going to click on send me an email. When this happens on this page, I'm just going to say, okay, create the action. And now I've created a recipe on ifttt.com that says, hey, go on Craigslist, search for the keywords that says divorced, or separated, and then email me that information. And so for the description, what I'm going to do is use the keywords that I'm going to be using for this ad, which is basically divorce. And I'm going to say create ad. I'm going to put XX because I already have this search inquiry, but I want to show you the difference. Voila. Now you'll see it. So basically every 15 to 25 minutes, IFTT.com is going to go on Craigslist, search for keywords that are divorced or separated, and then email it to me. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and point out to you guys is that I like to create multiple recipes for multiple different keywords that symbolize motivation. That's why I have one for divorce, I have one for motivated sellers, one for fire damage, one for job relocation, must sell, etc. Okay, and in each of these recipes I've used multiple keywords. So just because it's divorce doesn't mean I can only put divorce. I could put separated, I could put wife left me, husband left me, things that are related to divorce. Okay, keywords that are related to divorce, and put in this recipe and have it emailed to me. Now, one question that you might be asking is, what do I do with the information when IFTTT.com emails me those prospect leads every 15 to 25 minutes? So what I do is, once these leads come to me, I allow my virtual assistants to go ahead and contact these sellers. And he does it by 3 different ways. He sends them an email, he sends them a text, and he calls them. And there's another cool app that I've already talked about called SlyDial. Watch my previous video, which allows you to call these sellers, leave them a voice message that says, hey, we're investors, we buy houses at a discount. If you're interested, give us a call back, which allows the sellers to jump through hoops to show you their motivation. And if they call you, that shows you that they're motivated. So in a nutshell, once this app sends my virtual assistant the leads, he's going to go and email them, call them, and text them and let them know what we do, which is we're investors when we buy houses. Alright gang, I've shown you how to use this Craigslist IFTT to create yourself a lot of different leads where you're able to get money out of nothing. All you got to do is put some sweat equity in there. So go out there and hustle and bustle, make it your dream come true. If you believe that you could be a real estate investor, if you had a dream that you're a real estate investor, then this is the universe gift to you. You wouldn't have this desire if it wasn't given to you, okay? So go out there and make it happen for yourself. Yeah, it's a little hard, but everything in life that's worthwhile is going to be hard. This is way easier than having a job. This is way easier than working in a cubicle. This is way easier than living paycheck to paycheck. Go out there and hustle and make your dreams come true. This is America. This is the land of the opportunities. Many people have immigrated to America just because of the grass being so green here. So don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't look at your limitations, what you don't have, or how you don't have no money, no credit, no education, or whatever the story may be. Ask yourself, how can I do it? And when you ask yourself that, your brain's going to start thinking, and it's going to solve your problem, because your brain is your biggest asset in the world, okay? Go out there and hustle. This is Mike with Mr. Investor with My Real Estate Dojo, and I'll talk to you later, gang.